Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, Grand Theft Auto fans think they have found the official logo for Grand Theft Auto 6. We're going to be diving into that in this video today and a whole lot more. So that's one of the things I think we will officially get next from Rockstar is the reveal of the GTA 6 logo itself. Kind of like how Rockstar did that with Red Dead Redemption 2. That was really the first thing that they ended up doing, that they established the logo. Now, they ended up changing the logo about halfway through it, but that was the first thing we got, really, before we knew about any setting or characters. We knew the logo, we knew the title of the game. Well, over the last couple of days, there's been an interesting rumor that's been circulating around, and it's this image right here. Figured I would go ahead and just show it to you guys right now. So this is the image. You can see it looks like it's on the Rockstar Store website, and in between two tees, the Rockstar Camo tee and the Knuckle Duster tee, you guys can see there that there's a shirt that only has a code name that says Black America's logo 8445 AE52. Doesn't have a price tag, it doesn't have an official name. To me, it also looks like the fakest shirt on the screen, if that makes any sense. Like, it seems like the logo has kind of been photoshopped on there, at least in my opinion. But that's the logo right there that fans were getting really, really excited about. And then there was actually some talented members of the community that were actually able to recreate this entire thing. And this is what it would look like right here if you were to attach that Roman numeral 6 to the Grand Theft Auto logo, and boom, right then and there, you've got the GTA 6 logo. Now, right off the bat, just giving you my personal opinions, it looks a little cartoony. The colors are also an interesting choice. Now, based on the rumors we've seen so far, the choice could be that it's symbolizing somewhere tropical, like a Vice City location, or South America, or, Central America. Now, the America's name that we actually see on that screenshot, that's coming from the code name for GTA 6, which is Project Americas. So it's not surprising that we actually see it in this picture right here. There's also rumors that the characters of the next Grand Theft Auto game, our protagonist, our main characters, are going to be brother and sister. So you've kind of got the pink and blue that might represent male and female, suggesting those are the two characters that we're going to be working with here. That's obviously one thing that you could see. But at least in my personal opinion, this just kind of looks fake. And I'll give you guys my reasons here. Number one is where the t-shirt is actually found. It's taken in the Rockstar t-shirt collection area. And because of that, no GTA or game shirts will appear because it's only Rockstar shirts. In fact, this is what should be there. It's the Rockstar Noise logo tee. And you can see this is what it looks like right there. The only discrepancy is it's going to be in US dollars versus euros. But you guys can see there, it should not be the logo of like the next GTA game. That's for sure. Another thing about this t-shirt picture that seems kind of fake is the photographs themselves. They're actually displaying real t-shirts. So their sleeves are going to vary by shape. The tag positions are going to be moving. There's a natural shadow outlining it. There's also a little Rockstar tag on the bottom right that you can see. So if you zoom in, the tag and the sleeve shape matches the camo t-shirt on the left exactly. And it does not match the Noise logo one in the middle. So you can see that each t-shirt is different, but this matches another. So it's not a real photo because there's no outlining shadow underneath the t-shirt, meaning whoever created this image probably just saturated it to the point so that their fake logo blends in. And then another thing that makes sense is they're getting ready to sell a t-shirt before we even know the name of the game officially. That to me also just does not make a ton of sense altogether. Now, the real kicker here is there's a very interesting post that basically says that this logo was taken from a official Miami logo. So if you type in the Miami logo in Google Images, this is going to be one of the first results you get. And right away, you can kind of see that the font and the text, as well as the colors, looks very similar. In fact, it looks like they just took the I and flipped the A upside down in Miami to come up with the logo. And then what they ended up doing is just changing the colors a little bit to not necessarily go from this like pastel pink and green, but this bright and vibrant pinkish purple and blue. And then boom, that's how you ultimately create the logo right there. So I'm going to say that this thing is fake altogether, or at least it's probably not the final GTA 6 logo. We're probably going to see some variation of it. At this point in time, there's been so many really well done concepts that have been created. It's kind of hard to tell what direction Rockstar is going to go in. Now, keep in mind that Grand Theft Auto 5's logo was changed a handful of times, or at least there was a couple of beta logos that were meant for the actual game itself before they ended up finalizing the one they went after.
The internal codename at Rockstar for GTA 6 has allegedly been Project Americas because Rockstar is planning to showcase multiple locations across America inside one GTA game, which has never been done before. GTA 5, GTA 4, GTA Vice City, and all of the others have all taken place in one city and one location every single time, but GTA 6 is going to be totally unique. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing how exactly this multi-location concept is going to work, which locations we're expecting to be showcased, and then finally, everything you need to know about this new and major improvement for GTA 6. So as we know, virtually every single Rockstar game, including every GTA game released up until today, have all been one location only inside one big island. If we take a look at GTA 5, GTA 4, GTA Vice City, and all of the others, every single GTA game followed the same premise for the map design, and even Rockstar's newest game, Red Dead Redemption 2, follows it to a degree. There are some parts in Red Dead Redemption 2 where you do visit some new locations that are not on the main island, however they are not part of the open world map, so it still follows the same pattern as the other games that Rockstar has released. Now the internal codename for GTA 6 is allegedly Project Americas, and allegedly what Project Americas means is the ability to travel across multiple different locations in one GTA map. Now initially, when Project Americas was leaked and everyone started talking about it, people were thinking that Rockstar was planning to make the entire map of the United States into a GTA game, and while that sounds super cool and I would love to see it, that simply is not scalable and I don't see it happening. On the other hand, if Rockstar is able to pick 3 to 4 locations from other GTA games in the universe, and possibly even 1 or 2 new locations, that will be a much more scalable project that they will be able to manage. Now, one thing that we know almost for certain is that the main location of GTA 6 will be Vice City, which is Miami, Florida in real life. In addition to Vice City, there is allegedly going to be Liberty City, which is New York, San Andreas, which is California, London, which is London itself, possibly with another fictional name, along with possible other overseas cities, which is really interesting to hear. Now these locations are simply ones that have been rumored by multiple alleged insider sources and leakers. These have not been confirmed officially by Rockstar so far, but allegedly what Rockstar is planning is to have the story mode campaign and the single player story to take place across all of these different locations, with the characters and protagonists moving across these different locations and areas throughout the entire campaign in single player. Now, I personally am really excited to hear how these different locations and maps affect the experience in GTA Online. If I had to guess, before you load in, you will be given the option of which map and location you want to load into, and each map and location will have its own lobby, its own set of events, and its own world, and you will have your own set of houses and garages on each map. I think this is going to be a really unique concept. This has never been done before in a massive open world game, and I think that this is going to be an absolute game changer for the GTA series. Now, we are still expecting Rockstar to finally be revealing GTA 6 for the first time later this year, and since this multi-map feature is probably going to be the biggest highlight of the game, I do expect Rockstar to be showcasing this at least a little bit in the teaser trailer. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like and how Rockstar will showcase it, but we're gonna have to wait until later this year when that teaser trailer is expected to drop. But I definitely want to hear your thoughts about all of this in those comments down below.